Hi, I'm Sarah. Many who have been involved in real estate know that we're often exposed to many types of charts, graphs, and data in general about a variety of things. Of all this information, how can we tell which is important and which will actually help us when purchasing, selling a property? Here at the Sarah Zhao team, we go over massive amounts of data and pick out what is useful to support our clients and lead them into making the best decisions. We'll be sure to guide you along the full journey of purchasing, selling a home. Why is my house not as profitable as someone else's? Knowing which house has more potential to get more property appreciation really comes down to how we can measure the benefits and risks of buying said property. A property in a different part of Ottawa and choosing a different property will bring different benefits and risks. Let's go into detail on how to filter, process, and analyze the information that is useful to us from the huge selection of data. Everyone has their own values. Towards buying a house, may it be convenient transportation, children's schooling, investment risks, and more. Imagine a small couple buying a home for the first time with a budget of $600,000 to $800,000 who wants it to be located near the school WEJ and needs it to have 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. WEJ is a very good primary public school with a Fraser rating of 9.2 and ranking 46th out of the 37 elementary schools in Ontario. The website of the Ottawa Carleton School District School Bureau provides a school district map of all schools in the district, and you can go to the website to check and download the school district map of WEJ. Let's first figure out what type of home the couple can buy with their budget. Let's first make a preliminary count of the type of house we can choose, the number of bedrooms, the number of bathrooms, and the width of the house. The data screening below is to select the property data that has been transacted in the WEJ school district in the most recent year. If your budget is between $600,000 and $800,000 and you want to buy a house, there are 4 types of houses you can consider: detached houses, semi-detached houses, townhouses, and apartments. Townhouses have the most with 38 units, semi-detached and detached houses have 7 units each, and even fewer apartments with only 2 units. This shows that at this price point, everyone is more likely to buy townhouses, and this kind of house is the most popular choice. In other words, judging from the data, what kind of market state will our friends be in if they buy now, and if they do buy, what kind of market state will they be in when they need to sell their houses? The 2 graphs above show the most common configuration, and that most of the houses sold at a price of $600,000 to $800,000 have 3 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. The OREB does not have data on the floor area that can be counted in batches, but there is another very key value, that is the width of the house. Some people may not be familiar with this word, which is the width of the frontage. When we walk down the street, we see the houses on both sides of the road, and the width of the frontage can also be known as the width of the frontage of the street. This measurement affects the size of the house and the value of the property. Generally speaking, the larger the frontage, the larger the floor area of the house, and the higher the value of the house. As you can see, most of the houses have a width of 20 to 40 feet facing the street, and there are 29 of them. Then there are 15 sets of facades with a width of 10 to 20 feet. To put it simply, most of the rooms at this price are relatively spacious. Let's compare the difference between the price of houses in this area of the WEJ school district and other areas. This data is very important for our owners, occupiers, buyers, or investment buyers. It is normal for people to think that buying at a high price leads to losing money. Many also wonder if the value of their home will increase or decrease when they sell. This picture is based on the characteristics of the house that we summarized earlier, which tracks the rise and fall of this type of property in the last 4 years and adds the rise and fall of the same type of property in a nearby area during the same period. The green line represents home prices in this school district, and the orange line represents home prices in another nearby area. We use a thick horizontal line to represent the change in base interest rate of the Bank of Canada. Let's take a look at the results together. Our data shows that homes can have different risks and appreciation based on its location. The green line represents the house in the WEJ school district. In the beginning of 2022, everyone thought it was going to take to the sky, but after March 2022, interest rates were raised one after another. At its peak, the price was over $800,000, and if you sold your house at that time, you would have definitely made a profit. The orange line, which represents a property in another nearby area, is not fluctuating a lot. The price has been hovering around $500,000 to $600,000, and investing here is like saving a fixed deposit. Although it is very stable, it brings way less profit compared to the green line. Let's take a look at this part. Looking back from February and March 2023 onwards, the property prices in the green line area are increasing. Although we know that in June and July 2023, the Bank of Canada still has 2 base interest rate raises, which increased by 0.25% each, bringing a slight adjustment to the house prices. The overall house prices have achieved apparent growth. This shows that the property in this area still has good demand from buyers and is still quite valuable. If you bought during or before this point in April 2023, the value of said house would be increasing and your investment would be appreciating. In contrast, after the beginning of 2023, property prices in the orange line area are almost a straight line. This means that if you invest in a house on the orange line, little to nothing will be earned. Therefore, from February 2023 onwards, real estate investment in the green line area will be more eye-catching. Of course, we may see different results when comparing with other regions, and these results will be very important for our decision. Our data analytics services are designed to keep up with the needs of buyers, sellers. However, according to the needs of different clients, the ideas and processes of data analysis are also different. For example, some buyers need to investigate the rise and fall of different housing types in an area. There are also seller clients starting with timing and the comparison of similar listings. Me and my team will work towards releasing new videos dedicated to explaining data analysis in real estate and its importance. If you're interested, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to us. If you've got any questions, you can leave them down in the comments and I will try my best to reply to them. That's it for today. See you guys next time.